Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have another GFX video for you guys. So pretty much, I kind of wanted to try a new style of videos where I commentate most or all of the videos so you guys have something to listen to and explains what happens in the video while you're watching it. So pretty much, I am making a Princess Pool Party GFX. So as you can see, I have 3 princesses right here. Well, the one on the left isn't loaded in yet. I want you guys to guess down in the comments below who the princesses are before I reveal them. Obviously, you probably know the one in the middle. The one on the right and on the left may be a little bit more difficult. So let's just wait till the one on the left loads in, and then you gotta go comment your guesses before I let you know who they are. So pretty much right now I am just trying to set up the rig. I had a lot of trouble getting the rig to work on this one character. I don't know why. I can just never seem to get the head to work right and bend right. It's weird, but finally I got it to work. And here are the 3 princesses. So really quick, I want you guys to go comment your guesses of who they are before I tell you. And I will tell you in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so pretty much the one on the left is Jasmine, one in the middle is Ariel, and one on the right is Belle. I'm sure you guys probably guessed it, so if you did, good job. Make sure to let me know, and I may even heart or pin your comment. So right now I am just trying to move all the princesses over to the pool so I can pose them. For some reason I was having a lot of trouble with that, so I decided to do the water instead. And this part may go a little bit slow because if you can't tell why it's taking me so long, I am watching a tutorial as I make the water. I'm not very good with textures in Blender, so it was just taking me a really long time. Finally got it figured out, and in the end, as you guys will see, the water looks so good. So I'm just using the node editor and adding lots of different things. Honestly, I am such a noob at Blender that I don't know what half of these things do. I am trying to learn, but unfortunately it might take me a while to figure all this stuff out. Finally, I got the water finished, and now I think I'm going to be moving the princesses over, changing a couple settings. Yep, alright, so first we're taking over Jasmine after I mess it up several times. I end up moving the water away because what happened was that I kept selecting the princess and selecting the water at the same time. So as you will see later in the video, I end up moving the water away so it doesn't make me lag and I don't keep messing up. I'm just making Jasmine sitting on the side of the pool. She's honestly my favorite character out of these 3. I really like Ariel and Belle, but with how the Roblox characters turned out, I just think Jasmine's character turned out looking the best. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and also let me know if you have a favorite Disney princess, and if so, who they are. Maybe we could even start a series where we do Disney Princess GFX. I think that would be so cool, maybe in a sort of royal high theme. So as you can see right here, I'm having a lot of trouble with Belle. She just for some reason was not working, and I'm trying to move her around and I'm doing it all wrong. I'm so sorry to all the experienced Blender users that are having to watch me do this. They're probably cringing so hard right now thinking this is all you have to do, but I'm just not a very good Blender user. Finally we got it figured out, and I'm just making her sitting on the step. If you guys saw what I loaded in with the pool, I'm going to give her a book to be reading because of course Belle loves books. What book is she reading? I really have no idea. And again, as you can see, I have trouble with the pool and the water again. If anyone knows the problem I'm having, please let me know down in the comments below. But really what keeps happening is I'm trying to select the book, but for some reason it keeps selecting the water as well, even though I'm not even close to selecting the water. Really weird. I don't know why it happens. Then eventually I had to select each individual part of the book to move it, which was really difficult, but eventually we got it done and it was so worth it. Now I'm just fixing up their poses a little bit, making sure they're all looking at the camera. And then I add the HDRI that I'm using. I tried to add a little bit of a darker one. Adding the water back in, seeing if it looks good, and that looks pretty good, so I decided to render it here. I always leave the render in the videos because I know I have so many people comment that it's so satisfying to watch these renders happen. I think it's really satisfying to watch, though it is not satisfying if you are watching them in real time, because sometimes renders will take a very long time and you will just be sitting there forever. So we're just going to let this render, and then we will be heading over to paint.net so I can edit it. I do all my editing in Paint.net if you don't know it yet. I know some people use Photoshop, but I just think Paint.net really has everything that I need in my opinion, and I don't have the money to buy Photoshop at the moment. Maybe in the future we could use Photoshop. That would always be a good experiment to do. So right now I'm just kind of setting up the background and stuff, giving the characters a little bit of shading. As you will see, I changed the background because the sky looks very pixelated. I really ended up not liking it. So I just kind of add some shading. I think it made the characters look more tan, which is really good for a summer pool party, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. And we're just adding a little bit of lighting from the sun. So we are just going to be adding some lights, some yellow lights and some pink lights, I believe is what I do. I start with blue and then I end up not using blue. Also, if you saw in the color wheel, I found a new way to select colors while I was in the middle of making this GFX, which absolutely blew my mind. I guess you can hold Control and Shift while you're moving around in the color wheel and get different options. It was very cool. Here's the part where I decided I did not like the background, so I chose a new one. I like how this one looks a lot more. Then I realized that the sun was back there and the sun is supposed to be in front of them, so I decided to change the background up just a little bit again. And now I'm just changing the colors a little bit to make it look darker, because I kind of wanted the colors on the characters to pop more than the colors in the background, because I wanted the characters to be the main focus, and it's kind of more of a sunset scene. Now I'm just fixing up the lighting a little bit. I was erasing some different lighting, and now I'm just adding a little bit of darkness in the background to make the render and the background blend together a little bit more. Now we are just getting some particle overlays and things like that, so I just try lots of different ones. I really liked how this one looked with Ariel and the red, but I ended up changing it. I'm not really good with adding particle overlays and these lights and all that stuff. I'm just not very good at planning them out, and I eventually end up erasing most of them just so I have the specific piece that I want. But yeah, just adding lots of different things. Here's where I add my texture overlay. If you guys don't add texture overlays to your GFX, you should definitely try it sometime, because I think it makes them look so much better. They're not like just smooth, unless that's what you're going for, then of course you don't want to add one. But I think it just makes them look so much better and gives them more texture. Though of course, what else would a texture overlay do? So that was kind of silly of me to say. Now I'm just getting lots of different particle overlays. Again, these are kind of different. They're not like the lights, more just like floating particles in the background. Now I'm trying to add a little bit of shading to make it darker along the edges. The water ended up looking red when I did that, so I had to do it again. I think I eventually got it somewhere where I liked it. I don't know why it was turning red. I'm telling you guys, I don't know any proper terms for making GFX. Like really, I just don't know what anything is called. When I'm in Blender or I'm in Paint.net, I really don't know what any term is called. So that might make me a little bit of a noob at GFX, but it's okay. I just know them as this thingy and that thingy. That's pretty much how I refer to everything. So if you're gonna ask me any questions, I probably won't know how to refer to things. That was so off topic, but I just wanted to say that. Now right here, I'm trying to fix that little piece of Ariel's hair where there's no hair because of the Roblox wig. I eventually left it alone. And now I'm trying to fix the texture issue on Belle. If anybody can tell me why this happens, please let me know, but sometimes when I render GFX, the characters just get such a weird texture. I eventually was able to color it out, and then I saved and finished a GFX. So here is the finished product. I hope you guys like it. I absolutely love how it turned out. I think it is so pretty. Like I said, the only thing is that there's some texture on Belle that looks really weird. So like I said before, if you have any tips of why this may have happened, please leave a comment down below. I think my favorite character out of them all is Jasmine. I just think she looks so pretty. I think her bathing suit and her hair and just everything goes so well. But I also really like the scales on Ariel's arm. Like, those just look so cool. But let me know down in the comment which princess is your favorite. Also, if you are new to my channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get future notifications whenever I post. And let me know, up in the top right corner, I'll leave a little vote, a little card up there. Let me know if you like this type of GFX more, where I do a little bit of a voiceover and let you guys know what I'm doing during the video. I think it was super fun, but like I said, let me know in the info card if it's something you like, and I will continue doing my GFX like this. Also, I didn't say this yet, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. But anyways guys, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!